Look at that. Dreaming about. That was either the mines or that was us in armor fighting those spiders. Does seeing the spiders bother you? I noticed there is a setting. There is a game setting that you can turn off the spiders. It makes me wonder what it would replace it with. If it does replace it. Should I just take care of you? Oh, you're gonna come over anyway. You got like a toupee on too. I'm gonna enjoy roasting you at my house. Why don't you spin me some silk there, spider? Huh? Yeah. Little roasted spider meat. Get out of my face. Ooh. We are learning recipes left and right. I don't think we can go this way. I could warm up a little bit. I could use a bite to eat. Let's... I wish I had made food that was both. Sure. And I need to warm up. Okay. That's fine. We can always make more. Inspect. It looks like some sort of helmet. It's ancient. The shape of it reminds me of a mole. Talk to Willow. It does? This reminds you of a mole? You know what? Good for you. I don't see it, but doesn't mean it's not there, little mouseling. I'll take your cookies. I'll take a backpack. We might have discovered all the backpacks. I wish there was a fast travel. Is there not? I don't think I saw a fast travel log around these parts. Yeah, I don't think so. And I think down here is just the thing. Okay. All right. Was there a fast travel? I guess he's right here. By right, I mean left. He's not far, is what I'll say. Ooh. Keep heading west. It's basically just west of here. There we go. And we're warming up. You know, that's a good sign when you start warming up. You're like, yep, I'm in the right spot. Hey. Willow, what is it? I found something. Some kind of big helmet. A helmet, you say? And there was an inscription on it? The roots detect you back. I see. I have no idea what that means. A worthy entry for my catalog, nonetheless. Can I offer you anything in return? Oh, another backpack! Now let's see if I can put the helm to use. I don't doubt it will reveal its secrets. And you, little mouse, off you go. What secrets will the forest reveal to you, I wonder? Be sure to come and tell me. Okay, we're gonna go back home. I don't care if Auntie doesn't want to see us yet. I have something to make. Watch it be very expensive with materials I don't have. Is this... which... What was this at the bottom? Deceptively roomy lidded container woven from grass fiber. Don't mind if I do. My inventory is full! Okay, let's first see about making this backpack wherever she may be. It's not here. We gotta weave it. Backpacks. A rope. Make a rope. Your inventory is full. It's seriously, it's the bane of my existence. I don't know. I'm just getting rid of all the food. I say rid. I'm not actually. All right. I need a rope. Rope. Sit. Sit. Waiting. Is that all? That's all the inventory slots, isn't it? We did it! We have all the inventory slots open now. Okay, you know what that means. We go up here and we go to the dresser. That's got all of our stuff that we're never gonna wear again. And we're gonna put the other backpack. I think we wore that one the longest. Look at all that stuff. That feels pretty good. Don't mind the furniture upstairs, okay? Like, don't come after me for that one. We're gonna put this in here. You know what? We gotta make our booties. Now we've got to sit, make this, and then we can make our... Yeah. That's right. I used all that wool, didn't I? Craft all 6 of these. And now we can do it. Screaming. Yes. Put our little booties on. Oh my gosh, we're zooming now. Come on, that's gotta feel pretty good. That feels pretty good. Do I have any space for this nut? I don't think I do. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Hey, child, you're back. And I've been busy while you were away. Do you remember the berry that Willow gifted to us? I'd been wondering what to do with it, how to honor it just as it deserves. And I decided to make pies. I even made them according to an old mole recipe I learned as a young mouse. 1 pie for us and 1 to send back to Willow. They've always had a soft spot for my short crust. Deal. Oh my gosh, with the little heart. Stop it. You're being too cute. Okay. I wanted them to feel a little of the joy that Barry brought me. Perhaps you could deliver it to them when you next spend some time together. I would be happy to. You know what? I have so much time right now. And in fact, I don't want to accidentally eat that. So head here. We've got our shortcut. Fast travel. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, you. I see your pack looks a little heavier than usual. A new specimen, perhaps? I have a pie for you. What an anomalous delivery. Did you make it yourself? Your auntie did. Oh, Betalina. The name thaws my toes. Yeah, it does. Let's see. She was about your age when we met. A sturdier mouse never lived. Look at all that furniture. You must tell her to come and see me. Wounded. Oh dear. To escape the deathly claws of an owl. Strange to not have encountered her tale in all my readings. I will study her dish and take copious notes, of course. Moles were very fond of food, and I do hope to see Betalina again, though it's impossible for me to make the journey above ground in winter. Perhaps, yes. Well, goodbye for now. Oh, look, you brought it back. That does not look like a mole. But you seem interested in it enough. All right. Auntie. What up? He says hi. Hello, little one. You've just caught me getting out of bed. It'll take me a little time to crunch all the leaves caught between my bones, but it does feel good to be up and about again. I feel ready to go home. Auntie, I don't know how to tell this. I don't know how to tell you this. Your house is not not there anymore. Don't look at me like that. I've come a long way since that owl's nest, and so have you. It looks like survival and adventure run in the family. I'm so proud of us both. Still, I'm not the same mouse that was swiped at from the garden that day. And neither is my burrow. I know I've already asked so much of you, child, and you've risen to every occasion. Would you be willing to help me once more? Do you think you could rebuild my burrow? Of course! Bless your paws and whiskers. I can't thank you enough. I feel so good. I think I might like to go for a walk. Honey, chill. Would you like to join me? I mean, sure. Sure. Our walks grew longer further from the burrow. Though I'd grown up in the woods, Aunt Betalina still had much to teach me. Slowly but surely, she was rediscovering her confidence, realizing how brave she had always been. Okay. Improve Auntie's burrow. Let's go check it out. I'm hungry. That's, you know what? I thought that was honey. There we go. Honey. Yep. It's true. Look how far we've come. Our backpack, all of our clothes. All right, repair. Oh my goodness. Birch? This is where my hoarding comes in handy, right? Birch, oak, silk. Birch, oak, silk. Birch, oak, silk. Birch, oak, silk. Birch, beech. I think it was beech. I should have pinned it. Can I pin it? Or like track it? Go back. I can't read. Track. There we go. It is birch. Birch, oak, silk. Birch, oak. So that's a lot of everything. Holy cow. Good thing I killed like 1,000 spiders. So, easy 10. What else we got? We got 5 of those. Birch. All right, we're going birch hunting. Don't wait up, Granny. I don't know, just don't spend it. Birchy poo. Birch, we're gonna find south. Right? In white pillars. How is it already getting dark? Let's see. This actually might be enough. Ah! Got me off guard. That should be enough. And then we'll go... Oh, wool. Always could use more wool. So yeah, it does make me wonder. The silk is a pretty big ingredient for fixing Auntie's house. What would they replace it with? The silk is a pretty important ingredient in rebuilding Auntie's home. I wonder what they would replace the spiders with. And then over here will be the oak. I know there's some like right here. Yeah. Golly, we're gonna need a lot of oak. 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 Come on, oak. Show me the oak. How much do we have now? 14 will give us 7. I don't think I had any at home either. At least I'm not sure. I think I had the 5. That's right. I already made it. Let's stay out a little longer. Take that. Is there any up here? Doesn't look like it. Excuse me. All right, well, there's a campfire right here. I think we have kindling. And let's just sleep until morning. Look, Pollywog made a sculpture of themselves. That was precious. Aww. All right, so there is the path to Pollywog's place. Let's take this off. I don't need that on anymore. You two are cute. I'm glad they're back together. I'm hungry. I have some tea. Have some mushrooms. Have some tea. That doesn't give me any food. Can I just eat this raw? That kind of stinks. Some tea. Gross. But this is the last little bit here, at least for this quest. We should have everything else we need. Yep. I'll take this wool. We have 35 pieces. That should be enough, right? 13 planks. I think actually we might need a little bit more. Is this all done? Is that might be enough. I love how I just left my stuff there. Here's some more. You know what? I might as well. I can whack everything at the same time. Perfect. Yep. All right. We got like 80 logs of oak in our back pocket. We'll just head back the way we came in. I should have looked for a mole hole for some fast travel around here. It's kind of hard to discern that log from other ones around here. You know, is there one? Oh, you know, it's right there. Look, it is. It's right there. There's a fast travel right here. It's right here. I'll be darned. It's blocked. Oh, I wonder. That means maybe there's another one near our house? Let's talk to these fine folk and make sure they don't have anything else. I'm glad me Tadler came back. Thanks for your help for fixing things. Anytime. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I wonder if there's another one near our house that we could uncover. It's pretty... It's hard to tell in this area. I'll keep my eye open for it. But you know what? Give me this wool. Always use more wool, especially if we're going to be making furniture soon for Auntie. She's going to be like, thank you for helping me rebuild my house. It would be great if I had, you know, a chair and something else. You know, it's not going to be as simple as we just rebuilt our house. We're going to be helping Auntie rebuild everything. Tell me there's another burrow. You know what? There's no time. There's no time. Up here, and we're gonna craft them all. Craft them all. Auntie, are you ready for this? Do I still have everything? I do. Okay. Now, Auntie, you're not ready for how much we're going to repair your house now. I don't know. What did I say the first time? Say that again. Okay, it's a pretty sweet house. And not only did we repair it, but we improved it. I'm just looking around really close and nearby to see if I see another mole hole. I wonder how many bugs we've gotten rid of. Look, I'm achievement hunting now. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, I didn't see one nearby. Maybe the mole hole that's near Bufo's is not near our house, like the one at Willow's. All right, Auntie, you ready? Let's go. That's cute. By the time I showed Aunt Betalina her home rebuilt, I cherished every callus it had marked on my paws. By the time I showed Aunt Betalina her home rebuilt, I cherished every callus it had marked on my paws. She looked at my work and I saw her face light up, so much like the mouse my parents and I had said goodbye to all that time ago. We had both grown up so much since then. Child, I don't know what to say. To know that you built this home for me, it's a thing of pure wonder. You like it then? Never mind, like it. I love it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. How proud your parents must be to see the fine young mouse they've raised. To know that all their hard work bore such beautiful fruit. How lucky I am to call you my kin. I love that furniture. And don't think you'll be rid of me now either. I'll be over for a cup of tea and a natter whenever my paws will carry me. And you have to visit me too. In fact, I should have all my neighbors over. It sounds like I have a lot of catching up to do. What do you think? A grand feast for my grand new home? I can hardly wait. Tell me more.
Oh.
How lovely to see you. It'll have to be brief today, I'm afraid. I'm exhausted, and there's a lot to do before we send out invitations for the feast. Roasting, toasting, practicing my hosting, and I haven't the faintest idea what to cook. There will be a lot of different tastes at the table, if you catch my drift. How to keep everyone happy? Maybe they could bring some food of their own? What a good idea! If each guest brings a delicacy of their own, there will be something to suit everyone's appetite and more to share. Would you be a dear, find everybody who's helped us through the winter and invite them to our dinner? Tell each of them to bring a special treat. Oh, how exciting! Sorry, I haven't been sleeping very well. Yeah, because go sleep in the bed I made you. The burrow was wonderful, but recently there have been noises beneath the floorboards. Hauntings, your old granny would say. And in the past I would have laughed at her, but those noises I hear in the dead of night, they make me shiver, as though my mind knows the sound from a different life. But look at you listening to my twitchings of old whiskers. Don't you worry about your old auntie. Not when you've got invitations to deliver. Okie doke. Twitchings in my basement. All right, crazy lady. Let's do it to it. We got plenty of daylight to burn. First, I said first, we'll go. I could eat something first. Oh yeah, you're hungry. I wasn't even reading. Look, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Go inside and eat some food. We have some teas. We have some pie. Meaty pie. I knew I made a meaty pie. Hold on to it just in case. Healing paste, I don't need. Healing, I don't need. I need food. Yeah, the bacon. Give me that. Sweet. Like 15 pieces of bacon. There we go. And we'll talk to you first. What's up? I recognize those pitter-pattering little feet. I was down in the dark. It's the best place to think, and thinking is terribly hungry business. So I gobbled up that pie, and oh, what a revelation! Of course, the four mothers grew gardens of those berries. Each bite of pie was like a warm press of fur, and for the very first time, it feels good and right to be a mole. Oh, in all my life, I've never been so close to another mole. To think all that was hiding in a mouthful of pie. I could not dream of asking for anything more, but even with my newfound solace, there's always room in the den for a friend. Cute. So I hope to see you again. In fact, you'll see me real soon. The humming wind and the melody of cracking ice. The snowy season sows such somnolence. And yet the forest is terribly alive, isn't it? I wish I had the energy to go and collect all its stories. I pluck them up and stow them for safekeeping like any good forager. And say, I don't suppose you've come across any hazelnuts. A cup of brewed hazelnuts and I can stay awake all day. You won't listen to me. I was wondering if you'd come back. I'd heard a terrible banging not long ago. What was all that? That was Bufo, the toad. Old Bufo building a house of wood? That's certainly unexpected. Where there was a tunnel for every soul and for every mole a hole, as they say. But to do it alone, my old back would break. I see Bufo and Pollywog. What a heartwarming parent and child reunion. It's never too late to welcome a new season. A wise old mole named Willow said that, I believe. Oh, I must write that one down. Now, what do I have up my sleeve for you? Thank you. Okay, you got more stuff. Look, I gotta talk to you again. I brought you some news. Moss, I see. They're all alone up there? Oh, poor hedgehog. No, they mustn't be afraid to ask for help. The forest is a daunting place to be one's own. They do sound plenty brave to me. Tell them to come by my den any time, and I will give them some of this delicious brew and whatever else I can spare. And you mustn't leave empty-handed either. Oh, it's full of gifts. Willow, I'm talking to you again. I was up all night carving a new tunnel. And where have you been? Have you heard about Gnawtusk? A tea drinker, are they? I never got a taste for the stuff. Oh, I see. Your friend Gnawtusk does sound like quite the healer. Well, if tea saved our dear Betalina, perhaps they could teach me more about it. They're a bit of a recluse, you say? That's a friend after my own fur. Don't trouble them. I'm hours away from sleep. I will experiment on my own. Speaking of experiments, look at all this stuff. Wow, I should have found you a long time ago. Looks like you've been busy. Not me. Excuse me. You've been all the way to Shadow Pines? I couldn't dream of burrowing that as far tired as I am. Keep an eye out for the hazelnuts if you don't mind. And the little nut of gossip. Date 'em if you please. Look. I have an invitation. I'm trying. Looks like you've been busy. Yeah. All right. I think I have to finish your quest before I can do that. So can I fast travel to different places now? Interesting. It is getting late. Spent all that time talking. What does that mean then? I have a fast travel, but I have to find like the other outlet, right? Like, Moss is right up here. Let's go check on them. Hi, honey. The time they shared together would never be forgotten, and yet Moss put Pine Sap to rest for both their sakes. I see the cairn. There you are. A sight for sore eyes. I'm up to my old tricks again, wouldn't you know? I made you this. That's real white fox fur, but of course you'll recognize it. I hope when you wear it, you'll think of me and Pine Sap. They weren't all bad, you know, but they weren't all good either. I'm starting to wonder if that isn't just the way of things. Anyway, I sure spent a lot of years forgetting how to be Moss. It's things like putting my skills to use with a purpose that help me remember. I made myself a new pair of warm slippers to read by the fire in. And I'm working out a new song on my flute. Life goes on, eh? Look, anytime you find an old scrap of something that looks like it might weave up nicely, bring them to me. Might surprise both of us with what I can do. Good to see you, Mouse. I was just dreaming up a new weaving pattern. I have something for you. Listen, I dreamt I saw a tapestry big as the sky. Deep blue and indigo it was, and on it were all these little silverfish wriggling and squirming like stars. Do you know what it meant? No. Was it a bad dream? Nah, I probably went to bed thinking about food. Now, what was it you came to tell me? Well, speaking of, would you come to Auntie's for dinner? Of course I will. I need to give Betalina her shawl back after I patch it up. And I ought to thank her for shaking loose those memories. Tell her I ain't the same mouse I used to be, but I'll bet she ain't the same mouse. Oh, there's so much to tell her. Let me go see what I've got in the old larder. Okay. So we got one down. Find moss. I don't see. That doesn't mean there isn't a fast travel here. Yeah. It'd be covered up by that old log, wouldn't it? Would it be this one? Probably not. I'll take that. Having another little fireplace. I don't see one. Okay. Well, moss isn't that far away from us. It is just, just a little trek, isn't it? Tomorrow, we'll go find Bufo. And the hazelnuts, collect 5 hazelnuts. I guess I can't just like... Oh, I can. And now go talk to Willow. I was thinking it was going to make me like go pick those things up. Okay, put all of these things away. You know, he's right here. I have a fast travel. I'm sure, please let me be full enough. Yes, it certainly takes it out of me though. Hey, got your stuff. Hello, didn't hear you over the rustling brutes. Something gets quiet down in the deep, don't they? But we know better. Does make for a fitful sleep though. Will these help? Thank you. Yes, give them here. This will go well with a little dried sap. Hazelnut coffee is sweet if you brew it right. The trick is to keep the heat low and steady. I can taste it now. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, I love this. That's so cute. Hello, Mouseling. I was just about to come and find you. It's time for me to say goodbye. I long to burrow beyond the gnarled oaks. I'm convinced the moles didn't just disappear. Perhaps I can find them. Perhaps not. Your stories have helped me see not every great deed is written down in a history book. This forest is full of brave animals whose tales are known only to themselves. I think it's time I include myself in that number. Would you have time to join us for dinner before you leave? Oh, of course. I always have time for a feast. I'll bring my special worm bolognese with a little shredded berry yeast. Oh, yes. Oh, and just the other night, I found a tunnel right under Betalina's floor. You! I called out, but she must have been sleeping. She heard me and thought I was a ghost? Not for many years, I hope. And next time, I'll be sure to knock. Now, goodbye. I should put the water on. All right, peace out. All right, it's late. We're gonna sleep. I'm hungry. I got bacon. I didn't mean to drop it. Oh, my bacon's on the floor. All that tunneling makes us... Oh, Aunt Betalina, she's not in our house anymore. Sleep until morning. Next. Bufo. Gnawtusk. Ready? Here we go. We could go north. You know what? Just go east. We know where Bufo is. Man, it is storming. Hi, Auntie. Oh, good to see you. What are you still doing here, little one? Haven't you got some invitations to be extending? Wow, really cracking the whip over here, Auntie. See how it is? Do I have any honey? I do not. Does this cold resistance? I already made this hat, didn't I? You know what? Sentimentally, we swapped it out for the one that Moss made us. Hi. Hey, Pollywog. Look who's come to see us. Good to see you, pal. Everything all right? My Aunt Betalina and I were wondering if you'd like to come for dinner. Oh, yeah? Sounds nice, that. I was just saying this morning that we don't know our neighbors well enough. What do you think, toddler? You up for it? Definitely. Might even bring one of me beetle pies. Sounds like a plan. We'll see you there then, kid. And then just north of here, northwest of here, we'll find Nautusk. Yeah, north. Oh, the stuff I've dropped. Oh my gosh. That's good to know, though, that if you find something, don't have the inventory space for it, you can just drop it. And it'll be there waiting for you. Are we coming up now? Oh, we're going down. Whoopsie doodle. Did I pass by his house? That was my bad. And he should be right here. Oh, yeah. When we're warming up, you know you found the right spot. All right. Share it with a sweet cake or with some scones and jam. Tea without a party's like a beaver with no dam. Darn, really thought I had that one. Anywho, good to see you, friend. Cup of tea to warm your whiskers? Yes, please. That's the spirit. Here, a brand new brew from me to you. Not bad, yeah. Pretty good even. Notice those creamy, buttery notes? Ground hazelnuts, finely whisked. I found a whole stash of them near the molehill just over yonder. Perfectly good hazelnuts just sitting in the snow. Talk about luck. Anywho, what brings you to my neck of the Northlands, friend? Auntie wants her friends to come for dinner. That means you. A grand feast over at Betalina's? Well, poke my hide and call me a porcupine. It'd be my pleasure. Matter of fact, I've been mighty eager to share what I've been brewing up here. After all, tea ain't half as good when you drink it alone. Count me in. You supply the mugs and I'll bring something good to sip. I'll be looking forward to it, friend. You said over yonder? You gotta... change selection. No, I wanna... Is there a... fast travel from here now? Over yonder. I mean, how many more times am I going to be coming back to you, Nautusk? Have I looked over here? Maybe it's this? It's not. Where the heck is your... Oh, what were you talking? You said over yonder? Give me more specific directions. All right, fine. We're gonna head... Or maybe he meant the one that's at Bufo's. We did find that one. Give me this wool. You never know. Auntie might make us make something. Ba-doom. Although... when I found this one at Bufo's, it said it was blocked, didn't it? I need to find and clear the exit. Yeah, I don't know where that is. That's okay. We know the way home. We've run it many times, haven't we? down and around. Oh, watch out for the snow pile. Who are we? Are we missing anyone? We found everyone. All right, we handed out invitations. What next? You really have invited everyone? And they'll be here soon. Oh, I can't believe it. Thank you, little one. Now help me lay this table. Cute! I had made so many friends since coming home to the burrow. As I listened to them sharing food and laughter, I couldn't help but feel that I'd found something deeper than that. That evening was my first family dinner in a very long time. I had a feeling it wouldn't be the last. Still more content to enjoy if you select continue. Very cute. There's definitely more content. It would be battling all the bugs. There's probably a number of like how many bugs. Craft all the furniture. Probably make every meal. Decorating. We've made every clothing item, I believe. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Auntie has some other quests for us too. Hey, look. Father Pixels. Look at that. There's my name. Very cute story. And if you're looking for something that's quick, it is a little heartwarming. Very sad in some parts. But I believe that took me... It was about 8 hours? 8 or 9 hours to play through? And look, you probably could have done it faster if you didn't take the time to hoard like I did. Or get lost trying to find pine sap. We were right there, and then I ended up going around almost the entire map. I think for the price for the game, and for the amount of time that I spent playing it, I really enjoyed it. I would say it's definitely worth the purchase. The art style is really cute. I'm a big fan of survival crafter games like this. I thought each recipe was unique. I thought every character had such a fun story to it too. The father and son reuniting. The guy kicked out of his own like tribe. The death of a significant other, and then someone just like on a quest for knowledge. Poor Auntie too. Oh my gosh. And that hits like right in the beginning. I'm curious to see what other content there is, but I would definitely recommend this game. I don't know about replayability. I don't know if it's a game that I would come back and play a second time as a story all the way through, but would probably enjoy actually decorating our whole little nook and maybe finding all of those fast travels. Yes, I highly recommend. Really good game. Oh, look, we got a solstice box. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out today. Again, if you enjoy cozy casual playthroughs, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Thank you so much for taking the time. Your support is so appreciated. If you want to watch me streaming live, I am streaming on twitch.tv/pixelsandprosecco. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.